Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2020 here today on the channel. We're back on our Spurs career. This is episode 5. In today's episode we have two matches. The first of which is the huge Spurs and Chelsea rivalry at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And then we face Arsenal in the North London derby. So two massive derbies here today, two massive rivalries for the club. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions for the series thus far, players you'd like me to sign, and if you'd like to see Season 2. And yeah, feel free to leave the video a dislike if you don't like me or Football Manager and want to see something else, let me know in the comments. So we're currently leading the Premier League with Harry Kane, our leading goal scorer, and Ludwig Augustinsson, our highest assister, and the highest assister in the Premier League. 19 goals for Kane, 16 for Augustinsson. Yes, Ludwig Augustinsson, my left back, is the leading Premier League assister. Not a midfielder, from left back. His crossing and passing has been phenomenal this season, and him linking up with Harry Kane and Heung-min Son inverted has just been an absolute masterclass in tactician. So we're still playing our Jurgen Klopp inspired Gegenpress, which is working really, really well in the Premier League. Still being incredibly aggressive in possession, but let's get stuck into Chelsea here today. They've changed up the squad just a bit. They're actually leading the line with Tammy Abraham, because we faced them in the last episode actually, where they had Giroud up front, Kante, Christensen. So we're currently first in the Premier League, 2 points ahead of Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Man City, still chasing, but oh, it's Heung-min Son! 30 seconds in, Chelsea trying to build it out from the back. The fox in the box, Heung-min Son, pressing. Look at this, trying to harry down the enemy opposition. Oh, Kane gets the tackle in, slips through Son, and it's a screamer! It's a Heung-min Son screamer outside the edge of the area. Good on you, Sonny. 1-0 just for the first minute there. And Chelsea look absolutely shattered. But Abraham on the break, trying to claw something back pretty early on. But if you haven't gone to see the last episode, highly recommend you do. We had a good run of results. We also managed to sign the transfer listed Paul Pogba. United were going to sell Pogba in January regardless of the fee. Myself obviously signing him for £45 million the initial fee, then £80 million over 3 seasons. Which, if we can win the Premier League or Champions League, will be well worth it this time around. We're doing well in the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we've been knocked out of the Carabao. But the treble is technically still on. PSG were the second likely to sign him. But Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal all launching bids for him. But that's the thing with the Football Manager. If a player is transfer listed by the club, he's going no matter what. And you can get him for a really nice cut fee, especially if the bids are rolling. Good tackle there in midfield. Son looking for his second. Good ball in. And we couldn't capitalise it, and unfortunately, we've created a Chelsea counter-attack. Chelsea look dangerous on the break here. Willian, Emerson, the ball comes aerially. It's gone to the back of the net. It's Christian Pulisic, the American international, with a good assist by Emerson there to make it 1-1 just before half-time. Heung-min Son started things off with a crazy strike, but unfortunately, we're drawing once again with Chelsea. We drew with them away at Stamford Bridge earlier on. 10 shots to 5, 4 to 3. I think we should be in a superior position. Olivier Giroud comes on. Kepa, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Emerson. Someone's injured here. Willian, is he? Willian's come off with an injury by the look of it. Rudiger, a nice ball over the top. Oh my god, Kante. A nice 1-2 pass there. Lloris, as a shop stopper, has been top class and a sweeper keeper as well. He's really outperformed this season, even though he looks nervous. 1-1 is the scoreline. Azpilicueta has been injured. We might be able to try and capitalise on this. You don't wish an injury upon anyone. Heung-min Son might have a niggle there as well. We might need to rotate him. But Azpilicueta, I don't know if he's technically the captain of Chelsea at the moment, or this time around in Football Manager, but he is a top tier, top 1, top 2 leader at the club. He's a 100% a senior official, has been injured on the pitch. Pogs. Son looking to come off as well. Once the ball goes out of play. Walker Peters. It's Kane! Harry Kane, England's number 9 to make it 2-1 just before the 66th there. A great assist by Walker Peters. Ndombele and Pogba, the two Frenchmen linking up in midfield. Walker Peters whips it into the box low and hard. It's Harry Kane. What a strike. A stick of dynamite for the England number 9 to make it 2-1. The leading goal scorer there. Augustinson whips it into the box. Looking for the third. Eriksen puts it well over the bar. Unfortunately as well, Christian Eriksen signed a pre-contract with PSG, so he is leaving. He will not be in Season 2 if we do that. Along with Toby Alderweireld, he's going to China. So 2 massive chunks off the wage bill. Unfortunately for me, even under a new managerial regime, they will be leaving the club, unfortunately. But hey, that's how it is just sometimes. Grealish, Dyer coming on for Vertonghen and Ndombele. 2-1 is the scoreline now. We've drawn against Chelsea. I want to try and beat them. Fuck Chelsea. Fuck their arch rivals. Come on. Ludwig Augustinson picks up a yellow. I don't mind about that. Kane. Ali. Eriksen's exhausted. Dyer is in the box here. Dele Alli back. It's a nice ball over the top. Toby Alderweireld. Pogba puts it just wide to the left. By the smallest of margins. A bee's dick. Paul Pogba hasn't capitalised there. Tomori. Looking for a cheeky ball over the top. Kante puts it over the bar. You never know with Kante. He's such a well-rounded player. He can actually cause a lot of damage and turn into a goal-scoring midfielder sometimes. But I think that's it. I think she's going to be all over Red Rover. Yep, that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've beaten Chelsea here. 2-1 here today. Spurs are triumphant. Up the cockerels. So Lampard, not impressed by Chelsea's result. Heung-min Son's only out for 2 days, which isn't anything crazy. And Sonny, Heung-min Son, wins the man of the match. And Marcelo urges Harry Kane to join Madrid. Maybe if a huge bid comes in. Rightio then, guys. Welcome to the second match of today's episode. We face Arsenal in the North London derby. Unfortunately, Ludwig Augustinson and Vertonghen have picked up way too many yellow cards. So my left-hand side is compromised tremendously this time around. So we're going to have to make some rotations. So we've got a couple of options here. We can bring on Danny Rose in that left-back position or Sessegnon. I'm going to go for Rose. We've also got Davison Sanchez for the defence, but I'm going to be playing Dyer away at the Emirates Stadium. We're currently leading the pack. They're playing a different formation this time around. By the look of it, a 4-2-3-1. Maybe Unai Emery's got his sense around, because last time he played them, they played a really weird formation. They played it was like a 3-5-2 or like a 5-2-3-1. I don't know exactly what it was. It's like a 3 in defense, but 5 in defense, but 3 in attack. But it was so poor. Lacazette here on the break. They played like a 2-man partnership with Lacazette and Aubameyang on Football Manager. It's such a dangerous combo. Those two. Ozil, Pepe, Ceballos. God, that's a good squad. Because last time they didn't play Ozil, nor did they play Pepe. They might have had a Europa League match midweek. Maybe they were a little bit exhausted. Because this Arsenal squad looks like they're out for blood. Aubameyang blood on the left. Breaking away. Straight at Lloris. They're playing Papadopoulos. Bellerin. Turney, Luis, Torreira as well. Chambers, Nelson, Guendouzi, Maitland-Niles, Xhaka on the bench. Turney to Ceballos. Back to Torreira. Ceballos. Arsenal looking dangerous this first 25. Kieran Turney to Aubameyang. Kieran Turney's put in the back of the net here. It's going to go to VAR, but it's been chalked off. Turney's goal. The Celtic former player gets his goal. And Danny Rose. You've got to be shitting me, man. Danny Rose with his first major start of the season against like a top 6 squad because he's really been put on the back burner realistically. He's picked up an injury. But as a bit of an injury consolation, so is Bellerin. Yusuf Poulsen's got a niggle. I probably shouldn't have picked him. 0-0 so far. Going into the 50. Either side could really win this. 6 shots to 2, while Arsenal have 8 to 5. Dyer now, looking for Toby Alderweireld. Pogba. Serge Aurier. To Mora, but it's now absolutely thumping down with rain. Still 0-0 away at the Emirates. Leno trying to bring this one out. David Luiz. Kyle Walker-Peters in congestion and contention. Lloris, my sweeper keeper, looking to bring it out from the back. Plays it short to Eric Dyer, who gets it straight out to the wing. It's Serge Aurier coming centrally. Arsenal on the counter-attack. It's Aubameyang to make it 1-0 and break the deadlock just before the 61st minute there. Damn it. A Serge Aurier loss in possession and an Arsenal counter-attack. Ozil now. Oh, God, they're away. And the Gunners trying to make it 2-0. Oh. Denied there, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Torreira from the corner kick now. Toby manages to head it away. Lacazette recycles possession, but the ball goes straight to the hands of Lloris. Aurier. Son. Bellerin with an injury. Man, it's unlucky for Bellerin. His injuries persist in Football Manager as well, by the look of it. Pogba. Son fires it at the back post. Eriksen gets the shot outside the box, but it wasn't to be. Look, you know what? It's time to make some substitutions here now. Let's bring on Pogs, Grealish, Serge Aurier's already come on. Lamela. Alright. So we'll do our substitutions here now then. Grealish and Lamela coming on. Pogs and Heung-min Son coming off. Guendouzi comes on for Arsenal, for Torreira. That's not what we want to see. And it's a goal! Lucas Moura manages to claw back the points just before the 85th minute there. A good corner kick from Christian Eriksen. Shame he's signing for PSG next season, but he's picked up an assist and he is still fighting for the Tottenham cause. Coming to the last minutes, dying embers of the match. And that's it. She's all over, Red Rover. We've managed to draw against Arsenal in the North London derby. Thankfully, first time around, we beat them at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But it was a draw to decide the North London derby at the Emirates. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus